So guys, you're welcome back to this YouTube channel and thank you for joining me once again. Now, Nigerian senators are clashing over the proposed return to regional rule, especially the northern and the southwestern senators. These people are doing everything to kick against this regional rule because they know that so many of them are actually going to lose their job or their position as a senator. And they know that they have been leveraging on the income generated from natural resources from other geopolitical zone. I can tell you the truth. That's why if you go to the northern Nigeria today, every day we keep hearing about insecurity issues. And every year they make budget and they make allocation for these insecurity issues. But every day we see these insecurity issues increasing. They know that they are feeding from the resources from other region. I can tell you the truth. I've always said it in this particular YouTube channel that the only solution to the problem that we are facing in Nigeria today is going back to regional rule. But I can tell you the truth that Nigerian senators are not ready to, allow that particular bill to pass. The reason is very simple. Some of them know that some of the things that they go home with as a constituency project and all of that, they won't be getting it again. Because, each region is going to be providing a representative, which will drastically reduce the number of senators. They know that a good number of them are going to lose their job. That's why they are kicking against it. And they know that the resources that is coming from the south and the southeast is what they are using to feed themselves. I have said it in my previous video that I uploaded in this particular YouTube channel that Nigeria will never realize its full potential until they go back, to amend that constitution and go back to regional government. Let me buttress my point. In the area of insecurity issues, when every geopolitical zones or ethnic group or whatever you call it go back to their region, they will be able to, proffer solution to their insecurity issues. The governments will do everything possible to protect people in their particular region. In addition to that, in managing their natural resources for economic development, every region is going to work so hard to make sure that their region harness their natural resources to improve their economic status. And that is why today most of the northern states are no longer engaging in agriculture, which is the main calling of their region, which is the main source of income to that particular region. Today they have used insecurity to drive farmers away from farm, simply because they saw that they are earning and they are gaining from the southeast and the south. So many of these senators, in a bid to reject this particular regional government, came out to say so many things. Somebody like Okpeyemi Bamidele actually said that if Nigeria allows regional government, you have automatically given the southeastern region Biafra. Look at a foolish idea and statement from a senator in Nigeria. This is a southwestern senator. You see it? These are the same people saying that the Igbos should leave the southwest, the Igbos should leave Lagos, the Igbos should leave Yoruba land and all of that. Now, when the Igbos are now demanding Biafra, they said no. People are now demanding for regional government, they are saying no. That is to show you how confused these people are. That is to show that they want to, keep Nigeria backward through their useless policies and corrupt practices. Now, so many Nigerians who understand the gimmicks that this politician is actually playing. Now, this person said the fear of losing southeastern Nigeria is the most unsettling phenomenon for southwest and northern politicians. Is it that the southwest Oduduwa region cannot thrive without the rest of Nigeria, and with all the land, agricultural and solid mineral resources of the north? You see it? This is the same thing I've been saying in this particular video. These people have refused to harness their natural resources to improve the economy of their region or their different states. They are now, depending on resources from other states like South and the Southeast. And that is why when people are talking about going back to regional government, which will make Nigeria a better country, they are rejecting it. They are afraid of losing the Southeast. I can tell you the truth. Now, another person actually said this. This person said, "This is darkness fighting against light and progress. This is the role he chooses. No one with character or integrity opposes change in the system that will make country better." You see it? I've said it here countless times and I will keep saying it, that the regional government, going back to regional government, is going to make Nigeria a better country. Now, moving on from that, let me show you why I've been hammering on these particular regional government issues. Now, look at what the Arewa actually came out to say. They now say that there will be war if Fulani terrorist cattle herders and other northern youths are rejected in the southeastern region. You see it? You see how these people are thinking. You see, this particular issue of cattle rearers and herdsmen have been a particular issue both in the southwest and the southeastern part of Nigeria. Because these Fulani herdsmen, they will bring their cattle to farmland to, eat up the crops. And this has led to so many loss of lives and properties. It has led to clash between Fulani herdsmen and farmers. Yet, people are still coming out in this 21st century to support open grazing. You know, a few weeks ago, I actually make a video where Tinubu's committee on this particular livestock management and all of that, headed by Ataheri Juga, actually came out to say that open grazing, you know, he actually recommended open grazing, that is the best form to improve the economy of this particular country, when we know the damages that open grazing have actually caused in this country. You see why I've been talking about this particular regional government? Because if we operate regional government, you will never see a Fulani herdsman bringing his cattle to a farmland in the southeast or in the south to eat up crops, or even in the southwest. And I can tell you the truth that even the southwestern senators that are now kicking against this regional rule are the people that are suffering it the most at this particular point in time. These herdsmen are busy killing and kidnapping them in their farms every day. Yet this particular government led by Ahmed Bola Tinubu and APC refused to see that this particular approach is bad, that this particular approach has caused more harm than good. Now let me show you what I'm talking about, how the Yorubas are crying and lamenting how the Fulani herdsmen have actually invaded their farmlands and, you know, killed their farmers. I want you to watch this particular video, and when we come back, we'll just wrap up.
What can I use this hand for? I said hardly for me to eat with this hand, and it's my wife that's sponsoring me.
About 7 years ago, very ugly incident. You see, that is why I said the governor of Ogun State should take it as a responsibility to set up an inquiry so that people can calm themselves, narrate all the ugly things they have gone through as an Ogun State indigene to the government. And the government should know what to do as a matter of urgency. Because this is Ogun State, and this is Ogun State that past years ago we had a president from this state who governed Nigeria for 8 years and never heard of it, of any Ogun State indigene going to the north to be creating nuisance. Can I go to Ogun State now? Can I go to north now as a traditional ruler to be drinking beer in public and Oguguru? Tell me what will happen. Everybody keeps talking as if we don't like Fulanis. No! They are also Nigerians. But their fundamental right does not imply them coming to be killing people in their land. We are becoming a slave in our land. And this is right time we need to let the government know that if the government refuses to do what is right, then people should be able, don't blame anybody to take weapons and defend himself. Because in our constitution, there's self-defense.
The commander has put in place a very serious security arrangement on ground there. The Commissioner of Police, CP Edward Awolowo Ajogun, was there personally today, together with the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operation and the squadron commander. They are there for on-the-spot assessment of the situation, and we are able to discuss with the farmers, the natives there, and the
Now, I believe you saw that particular video and that particular report, how the Fulani herdsmen have actually infiltrated the Yoruba land, you know, in their farms, and they have killed so many people. It has led to the loss of lives and property. I can tell you the truth. And yet, this particular government is still, you know, kicking against regional government. They are still kicking against stopping open grazing in this particular country. Yet, our governments have refused to bring solution to all of this. When that man was actually talking, these Fulani herdsmen, they want to come to your region to bring in their cattle and their cow and all of that into the farmland. Yet, when other people go to their region, they respect them, respect their culture, respect their tradition, respect their religion. Like he just said, you can't go to any northern state in Nigeria now and begin to drink alcohol in the public or begin to smoke in the public. You know, it is against what they believe. But they want to come to other people's region just to, you know, destroy their region, just to destroy their farmland. Look at that particular man now saying this particular Arewa group coming out to say that there will be war in Nigeria if Fulani herdsmen are, you know, denied entry into other southeastern region. That is to show you that these people actually have agenda, and the only way to stop this is go back to regional government. Like I have said when I started this particular video, regional government is going to solve 90% of the problem that we are facing currently in this particular government. I'll stop this video here, guys, and allow you to drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this particular YouTube channel for more videos like this.